Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's question is, what does a swan symbolize? As always, there is more than one answer to this common yet intriguing question. So let's get into it. The swan is a large aquatic bird that has become a common sight in many countries around the world. Their grace and beauty have made them a popular subject in art and literature for centuries. But did you know that the symbolism of the swan varies greatly, depending on the culture in which it is found? In some cultures, the swan symbolizes love and romance. In others, it represents freedom, the soul, or death. The most common symbol associated with swans is that of love and romance. This is likely due to their elegant appearance and their tendency to mate for life. Swans are often depicted as symbols of love in paintings and sculptures, as well as in literature and poetry. For example, the famous painting, The Lady and the Unicorn, by the pre-Raphaelite artist Ford Madox Brown, depicts a woman and a unicorn surrounded by swans, symbolizing the purity and perfection of their love for each other. Swans are also seen as a symbol of freedom. This is because they are able to fly long distances each year during migration and are not confined to one particular area. The swan's ability to soar through the air with ease is seen as a metaphor for the human desire for freedom and independence. Another common symbol associated with swans is that of the soul. This is because they are sometimes seen as messengers between the spiritual and physical worlds. The swan has transformation from an ugly duckling into a beautiful bird, seen as a metaphor for the journey of the soul towards enlightenment. Additionally, swans are often seen as symbols of the soul in Slavic mythology. In fact, the Slavic goddess of love and beauty, Lada, was often depicted as a swan. Some cultures see the swan as a symbol of death. This is likely due to their association with water in the underworld. In Celtic mythology, for example, the swan is associated with the otherworld, which is the realm of the dead. Additionally, the swan's habit of swimming in circles before it dies gives it an eerie, otherworldly vibe. Finally, in some cultures, the swan is seen as a symbol of peace and tranquility. This is likely due to their graceful movements and their ability to live in both water and on land. The swan's calm demeanor is seen as a metaphor for the peace that can be found in nature. So what does swan symbolize? As you can see, there is no one answer to this question. The symbolism of the swan varies greatly depending on the culture in which it is found. However, the most common symbols associated with swans are those of love, romance, freedom, and the soul. What do you think? Is there a swan tattoo or artwork that has a special meaning to you? I would love to hear about it in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. See you next time.